Alright guys, it is Alan here and welcome to our Season 1, Episode 1 of our Time Trial series. I'm going to be taking you through the highlights and all the action of this race today for our first two competitors. They will be getting the first official points on the leaderboards, 2 for a win, 1 for a loss. And as you can see here in the background, this is just a bit of a warm-up. This first competitor here decided he didn't need any pre-season training, should we call it, and as you can see it didn't really pay off for him. The other guy got in a good 20 minutes, I let them all have about that much time to train on it. And let's get straight into the action here. And here we have our first competitor of the day, Moorski. How are you feeling today, Scott? Confident?
Fucking cool.
Fucking cool, and you look cool. Let's go on over to Smith. A lot more modest with that look there. Beautiful stance. Looking very composed. How are you feeling, Smith?
Me, robot, me win. I'm gonna smash it.
Back behind your slots,
me.
back behind your slots, come on.
Okay.
Back behind
Moorski,
you.
I want to see you ready.
Where do
I
we
want to
start?
see you ready. Right
I am
there.
ready.
Up against it, up against it. Are you ready?
No.
And here we go here now. Click that button there, they are away. Smith flying through the track there, he's clearly sprinting. Scott is, I think, jogging or walking. He's taking this nice and slow. He thinks slow and steady will win this race. We will see how it turns out. And just after a few failed attempts here, Scott decides to take it upon himself to go onto Smith's side, try and get all up in his grill there, get on his nerves, play a bit of mind games, but Smith is having none of that. Scott doesn't realise he's stopped, I don't think, and he falls down there, unfortunately. And then just here now, I've got Moorski going for this jump. Smith is about to go for one as well. He lands it. Let's go with Smith quickly to get a reaction on that. He must be over the moon there.
Ah! Ah!
Clearly is, clearly is.
Ow!
That jump doesn't kill you, it will just impale you and hurt you, as it did with him. And on the second jump there, he does land it, but he falls over the other side. Let's go back to Scott quickly here. There we go, we've got him jumping, slowly preparing himself, psyching himself up for this jump. And unfortunately, he misses it again. Smith here, he's made the jumps now, he's going across the railing. Quite fast over that there, it's not too hard. He makes that as he goes up the ladder. He's flying through this track here now. Oh, nearly makes a fall there. Recovers it nicely and keeps on going up to the end there. As I said, he's absolutely flying through the track, smashing each stage here. As he goes on through to the cobwebs. And we've got Scott
where
here.
I'm going.
Unfortunately, Scott, you got to jump on the wall there. No, Scott, not down the ladder. Not down the ladder, Scott. Come on. Not down the ladder. You got to jump across the things on the wall there. Try that one again. No, Scott. Okay, Scott's still struggling on that second phase there underground. Smith has now made it through into the Never. He's gone down the water chute up the 3 stages with the cobwebs, doubling back on yourself in the soul sand, and he's on to the end here. Let's watch.
Are you watching me?
Yeah, I'm watching you here. I'm watching you here. You've got to land this now. Unfortunately, he doesn't land this, and he's still on to that last bit there. That's a quad jump, I do believe, and it's the hardest part of the map. Let's go back to Scott here. He's made it across the jumps, and he's very carefully, very slowly moving his way across that there, and yes, he's made it across. There we go. As he runs on, Smith here is on that last jump again. Can he make it? Unfortunately, he can't make it. Scott is now catching him. Scott's flying through these parts. They're not too hard. He's on to the top stage with the soul sand there as he goes down the water chute into the Never, and he makes it here. Smith welcoming him into it there, and the fight is broken out here on this block, and Moorski unfortunately comes off worse there and falls off, but he does take the lead after Smith does fail a few jumps. Unfortunately, Smith, oh my goodness, he's just done 2 double jumps non-stop here, and he's on to the last bit. He's psyching himself up. Can he make it here? And he does make it. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. He's on to the end here. Let's go with him to get a reaction for what's going to happen here for the end.
Ah! Ah!
And as you can see, Smith has won it there against Moorski today. Moorski did become some competition at the end, but not too much that Smith couldn't handle. And here quickly just onto the leaderboards. Don't worry about this too much, it's just to show the points. Smith grabbing 2 there and Scott unfortunately only getting 1. These have all been updated for the second episode. I hope you enjoyed this video today. A like and comment show your support, and that is all. Thank you very much. Bye bye.